Hello there and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky the Third. I'm the RNGenius, but you may call me Eric, and in the last episode we cleared the university. We went through two fighting sequences. First we defeated the Team Morocco, Raze, and Dean. The Ravens, the delinquents from Ruin, who became bracers shortly after and were trained under a gate. Like, I would not want to be trained under a gate, let me just tell you that. And, well, we defeated them, and afterward we ventured into the old schoolhouse and we encountered Philip. With Philip being the butler of Duke Dune and the former leader of the Royal Guardians there. And, well, we defeated him. And afterward I went and checked out Shira's side story again, because evidently I missed only one little sequence with Niall and Dorothy. But I spent an hour catching up on that. I thought there was a little more, but, well, there was not much, but, like, it was not worth spending an hour on that. It was my own mistake. I didn't create a save file first, because I thought I was just going to be able to skip all that. That was not the case, so, well, for one little sequence, I'm not gonna go back again. That was the last time I'll do that. But, for the moment, let's just talk to everybody. I've confirmed the existence of 4 gates so far. Each of them leads to another area, created by the Lord of Phantasma. Beyond those is another area, but I'm afraid no matter how hard I try, I can't learn a thing about it. I fear only you will be able to tear down the wall, blocking access to it, and find out what is on the other side. I've confirmed the existence of 4 gates so far. Each of them will require a different member of your group in order to gain access. In short, you will all need to work as one in order to get through them. There is someone here? A gate? Training at the peak of the mountain? By yourself? Didn't you want to do this with Zin? Oh wait! Zin isn't with ya. You're doing some training by yourself, Agate? Yeah, you're welcome to come join me if you get the chance. Pretty sure I'd get better results if I had a tough old bear like you to fight. I'm sorry, that was a little loud. Yeah, he's doing that. What happens if I do one of these? Tough old bear. Do you fight too? You just stand there, dancing. Keep dancing. Keep dancing. I'm ready for some sparring whenever you are, Agate. Whenever you're up for it, come hit me up. Sorry for the wait, man. I'll be by later, promise. I don't... That was a little weird. Okay, fair. The actual makeup of this place might be a mystery to us even now. But one thing's for sure, the clear air makes it the perfect environment for training and sparring. Time to stop holding back, Agate. You're not gonna beat me if you don't. Ha, you guys should do training on your own if you ask me. There's no telling what we've got waiting for us. No such thing as being too prepared. Okay, one more time, and I'm gonna win this one. I bet you will. I'm blind. I'm chronically blind. Alrighty. Gisette? Are you pacing? It's called pacing. It's called pacing. It's what you do when you're nervous. When you're very, very nervous. Thinking about something. Pacing. Why did someone who should be our ally get recreated here and end up being our enemy? I don't even know what's going on anymore. Are we going to be able to go home? So those monuments on the scenic route are the entrances to the four Guardians' territories. The four elements were initially intended to grant safe passage into and to protect the capital, but it looks like the Lord of Phantasma has decided to use them for their own purposes. I'm relatively certain those monuments were initially intended to grant safe passage into and to protect the capital, but it looks like the Lord of Phantasma has decided to use them for their own purposes. Josh? I wasn't expecting the Lord of Phantasma to use the Ravens or Philip against us, or the Royal Academy for that matter. Having that place used like this is really starting to depress me. With how many memories we have of the Academy, I could hardly blame you for feeling that way. I think they're deliberately choosing places we have a strong attachment to. If they wanted to make me feel all depressed, they sure as heck succeeded. Why did someone who should be our ally get recreated here and end up being our enemy? I don't even know what's going on. Are we going to go home? Okay, she doesn't care about Joshua. Wait. So those monuments on the scenic route are the entrances to the Guardians' areas. The four elements were initially intended to grant safe passage. Exactly the same as before. Wasn't expecting... Why don't you talk to each other? Why don't you talk to each other? It's not a healthy relationship. You just stand there staring at each other and deep in thought. Well, I don't. Let's not have me be the one who talks about a healthy relationship and how it's supposed to look like. Because, you know, I spend my free time let's playing. And I'm not complaining. But let's continue onwards without being weird. We're gonna take Estelle and Joshua here.
Let's move out.
You really are a few gears short of a functioning battle orbment. Perhaps you need to be taught a lesson so you don't get any more silly ideas. Just leave this idiot to me. I'll take responsibility for making sure he behaves, no matter what it takes to do it. I've begun to think this may be a good chance to get to know Julia a little better. I've been waiting for my chance to strike. But unfortunately, Müller caught me before I could make good on my plans. My dear friend, you misunderstand me. Oh, he does not misunderstand. I've begun to think this may be a good chance to get to know Julia a little better. I've been waiting for my chance to strike. Oh, if you thought my staff was bad, wait until you meet her sword. How many times must I tell you not to cause trouble before it gets through that seemingly impenetrable skull of yours? Stay here and behave. Now, how shall I go about this? A good chance just doesn't seem to be presenting itself. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oliver, don't go causing trouble while you're here. Just because you're not in the real world right now doesn't mean your actions can cause international problems. Why must you always be so paranoid about me? Because you never take me seriously, like you're not doing now. Oliver, don't go causing any trouble while you're here. Just because you're not in the real world right now doesn't mean that your actions can't cause international problems. Let's cause international problems. Why, hello, Julia. It's occurred to me that I never did properly thank you for your assistance during my return to Erebonia. So, what say you? Why, would you like to accompany me for a drink or two? On me, of course. Well, I'm not sure that would be a... The prince aside, I'm still rather surprised that Philip was one of those recreated in this world. All of this just makes me wish that I could have the chance to learn from him in the real world. The prince aside... Okay. Well, Müller, how about you? Prince Oliver seems rather insistent on me accompanying him for drinks. I'm not sure what to do. But perhaps it would be best for me to accept his offer? I swear, that Oliver. The best thing to do is to ignore him, Julia. Just pretend he doesn't even exist. Feel free to ignore him, Captain. Ah, the prince aside, I'm still rather surprised that Philip was the one... Okay. Philip was that Duke's butler, right? Was he really that strong? He didn't really look it when I last saw him. Ah, I guess if I couldn't tell his true strength, that means I've got a long way to go. Alright, time to get Richard to join me for some more training. We looked into Philip's history back during the time the intelligence division was active too. He has an interesting background, being known as the Sword Fox and possessing 5 exceptional techniques in combat. That said, he's been away from the front lines for over 20 years now. Philip retired from the Royal Guard over 20 years ago in order to focus his efforts on Duke Dunan's upbringing. His skills don't seem to have grown at all rusty in that time, however. Boom. Do 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 do. Wait. An inadequate performance.
Understood. Adequate performance.
An adequate performance. He is not adamant for points. That is Alan Richard for me. That is Alan Richard, ladies and gentlemen. Not adamant for points. Ha. Ha. Moments. Prince Oliver seems rather insistent on me accompanying him for drinks. I'm not sure what to do. I swear, that Oliver. Just ignore him. Okay, fair. Philip was that Duke's butler, right? Was he really that strong? He didn't really look it when I first saw him. I guess if I can't tell his true strength... Well, would you be willing to? Well, I'll give it some thought. There you go. There you go. I feel good now. Let's just leave him standing there alone. Let's go! We looked into Philip's history back during the time the intelligence division was active. He has an interesting background, being known as the Sword Fox and possessing 5 exceptional techniques. Okay, time Julia joined me. Hey. Time Julia joined me. Hey, time Julia joined me. I'm not gonna do this a 3rd time. Okay. This is really, yeah, you know. Why, hello, Julia. It's occurred to me that I never did properly thank you for your assistance during my return to Erebonia. So, what say you? Would you like to accompany me for a drink or two? On me, of course. Well, I'm not so sure that would be a... Feel free to ignore him, Captain. Okay, not that different. Not that different. Reese. Ah! What is it? The testaments exist to bring peace to the hearts of Idios' children. Would you like me to read you an excerpt from them? Yeah. Go ahead. Why would you not read an excerpt from them? Fine. Philip is Duke Dunan's butler, isn't he? What was the Lord of Phantasma thinking by dragging him into all of this? He's got nothing to do with it. Oh, but if you ask me, they really know how to keep things interesting. I've taken a liking to them, to be honest. I can't wait to finally get to face them head on. Just don't think of trying to go off on your own, okay? Seriously, that would be really, really dangerous. Trying to proceed on your own would be really, really dangerous, Ren. Please, don't try and do that. Being stuck here is so boring. Maybe I should try and sneak on ahead. Oh, you. Philip is Duke Dunan's butler, isn't he? What are the Lord of Phantasma thinking by dragging him into all of this? Keeps things interesting. Yeah. Seriously, that would be really, really dangerous. Trying to proceed on your own would be really dangerous. But she's not on her own now, is she? I wasn't expecting the Lord of Phantasma to make a copy of that narrow-eyed old man. They really know how to make their games interesting. I can't wait to finally get off and fight against them directly. Maybe I should try and sneak on ahead. It's dangerous, Ren. Just be patient and stick with us, okay? That narrow-eyed old man. He does have, like, he never opens his eyes. She's right. She's so right. That narrow-eyed old man. Boy. She-Ra? There's no point in rushing things. We've got a good idea what the rest of the 6th plane is going to be like now, so slow but sure seems the best way forward to me. Well, you might be right. But I'm not sure how I feel about you getting plastered while we're here. The heart. We've got a pretty good idea what the rest of the 6th plane is going to be like now. So, let's take it slow and steady from here, okay? No, you go for Joshua, you go for Oliver. There's no point in rushing things. We've got a good idea what the rest of the 6th plane is going to be like now, so slowly but surely seems to be the best approach. Well, you might be right, but I'm not sure how I feel about you getting plastered while we're here. Oh, they finished their own sentences. How cute. Got a pretty good idea. Slow and steady. Hi there! Hey Chloe, are you gathering information here? Find anything of interest? You could say that, yes. I haven't found anything significant from the books themselves, due to them not being arranged in any apparent order, but I've discovered that these bookcases seem to have a few unique rules of their own that need to be followed to make the most of them. For one, you can draw the books that you want to read closer, closer to you rather than being forced to find them manually. You can actually do that? Holy cow! Although, I guess it makes sense with this world being what it is. So, what now? You just wish really hard for a book to appear and it does? No, it's not quite that simple. Just wishing very hard isn't enough. I'm not sure how to describe it properly, and it's not like I get it to work. I get how it works either. It's like you're calling out to the bookshelves themselves, if you will. How on earth were you able to work out something like that? I don't know if I have the confidence to pull it off, too, though. The times I've been able to do it successfully are few and far between, to be honest. Making good use of these bookshelves isn't quite as simple as just searching for the book you want. Still, I see no reason why there wouldn't be something useful among these, so I'll keep searching. Alright. Yeah, you probably were not searching for the Gambler Jack book series. There's the Dull Knight. And From Fat to Fit. There's a book called From Fat to Fit written by Gilbert Stein. Back away slowly. That's so good. Is Gilbert Gilbert? He has to be. Well, this guy is dedicated. Yeah, let's go with that. Please erase my memories. I got an achievement for that. I need to read that one though. That was not a joke. That was not a joke. Come on, let me. Man. I would have liked to read that. Okay, fair. That is fair. What are we gonna do next? We don't have our party set up. I do want to take Chloe and Zin with us again because both of them are very well equipped currently. And because we're gonna require Zin for the next monument as well, I think. So let's see what if I have a reason to restore HP and EP is non-existent, so why did I do that? Because misclicks. What the shop has to offer. We got a nice bowgun for Corkswain. 100 extra damage for Estelle. Yeah, sure. 100 damage. I won't turn down 100 damage. Not at this point. Not with 160k Mira. Oh, one thing I wanted to check. What does the monster guide say about the 6th plane? 1, 2? Oh my Gertie Gumdrops, they have a special page for all the bosses. Wow. Dean, your drops sucked. You didn't, wow, you guys. Celestial Bomb is what Philip ended up dropping. And you ended up dropping the Shield 4 quartz, huh? I could have gotten Evade 4 as well. Reviving Bomb, it's not that good. Okay. Okay. Good stuff. Anything else I want to do? I think not. Let's teleport back into the 6th plane then, and as support we'll select Gisette, because the item drop rate is by far the best thing, or the thing I like the most. We are gonna just go to the Herb Scenic route, and we're gonna enter the next monument next time. By the way, I assume you're probably gonna drop a comment about it as well. Again, I realize that there's a moon door. I realize that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that in a bit. I'm gonna just not do it right now. Not do it right now. We're gonna do a little bit of progress in this one, and then we'll see. Maybe I'll do it next episode. Hi, Stat. You drop cool stuff. And give good experience. So please do both of those things. Ooh. All the Zepeth in the world. So the Hellgate is not big enough. Do you do significant damage by now? You've got a really good sword, but your damage, your melee damage, is subpar. Very much suboptimal. I don't care about the shield dwarves. Who I care about are the bazooka dwarves, because they drop good stuff. Alright, nice. Oh, tender poultry, nothing great. So I have to recheck this. What am I even going for right now? What am I going for? We want 6th plane. I remember bazooka dwarves were nice. Merciless rocket is what I wanted. And why I want to fight the TLoH Zudorudu guys? Because they drop the kitty gear and everything. It's nice and all. It's not necessary. It's not necessary. But I want to see what a merciless rocket is. Because I assume Merciless Rocket will increase the range of my orbital gun. And if that happens, well, Tita's gonna have a go. And she's gonna have a really good big go at these guys. Those are bazooka guys. You have bazookas, right? Yeah, bazooka. Bazooka, zooka. You get so many CP by just hitting on the guy. Incredible. Punch. He punched. I want better gloves for Zin, honestly. And I realize I could probably pick them up in the shop, but I didn't check, and now it's too late. You're alive? Buddy. Something's wrong. Something is really wrong. Okay. What? Okay, fair. You got a new bowgun. Here. Here.
Not bad.
Nice stuff. I do not know where the yellow monument is. That's a hammer guy I did not want to fight. I do not want to fight the hammer guys. They're not the guys I want the drops from. You're the yellow one. Wow. The face of the monument is glowing, and words are visible upon its surface. The Lord of Phantasma does decree, here lies the looking glass. Place your hand on this monument, the sword-wielding dame among your number. The Looking Glass. That's gotta be the name of our next tourist attraction around here. Still, the sword-wielding dame. We've got a few women with us who fight with swords, so we've got our pick. But personally, I think it's Analyst. You think so too, huh? Alright, let's head back to the garden and get her to come here with us then. Okie dokie. I thought Analyst too. Okay, so we do need to re-equip. I first want to fight... No, actually, let's first get Analyst and then farm up a couple of Bazooka Dwarfs again. Because she's gonna need some level up-ins. Because she's behind. Ooh, she's far behind. Roger. Kevin explained to Analyst that they thought she was the person the Ambral Monument inscription was asking for. Me? The sword-wielding dame? I don't know. I mean, it's a cool-sounding title and all, but does it really fit me? It does if you ask me, but hey, even if you're not sure, it's worth a try, right? Do you mind coming with us and giving it a go? You got it. Off we go then. The sword-wielding dame. Yeah, I'm not gonna need your moon claws, but I'm gonna need your kitty slippers and the tiger heart and the lunar seal. Alice, talk to me. Stats. Talk stats, lady. Speed is not superb. Do I have a second kitty suit? You have a kitty suit, you have a kitty suit. What is the option? What could I give you instead of that kitty suit? Drops your speed to 125, but I think I'd prefer Analyst with a kitty suit. The kitty suit, the kitty suit. Honestly, that doesn't drop that much, except for the speed. Speed is pretty significant. Do 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 do. Also, Analyst in a kitty suit, I mean, when would you not? In what situation would you not do that? And kitty slippers. You would be a madman not to. You're definitely gonna take the tiger thingy. Tiger heart. For arts down, arts defense down, but strength plus 200. Very good item. And then I'm not so sure. Various stats up. It's not that good, is it? Speed up plus 100 in arts defense, 50 arts. Feather Brooch Plus is pretty decent. Lily Necklace. Of course I want to equip it there. Lunar Seal. What did you have? You had Whirlwind Dance, Petal Dance, Fallen Leaf, Swordwind Slash, 8-Leaf Blitz. Okay. Up your dex, but your dexterity is already off the charts. Confusion would really, really mess my day up on her. And strength up as well, arts defense up, a necklace that gives off a calming floral fragrance. I think this is what we want. I think that's what we want. What do you have? You have a white bracelet? No. You have the Fool's Emblem, which is a ton of speed. And you could equip the Destiny card is worthless, but you could equip the Fisherman's Emblem just out of spite. Speed down to 100, and currently it's at 125. Wow. 25 speed on that Fool's Emblem, huh? Now let's increase her range a little bit. Down to 4 movement? No! That has movement -3? No. I mean, Alice already has 16 movement, by the way. 16 movement. We're just now gonna unequip her movement. Quartz, please tell me you have a movement. Yeah, you have a movement 3. Okay, good lord. Good lord. Septium Vein is gonna go. Ruby Gem is gonna go. Fortune is gonna go. Action 4 is gonna go. Mute 2 you can keep. Movement 3 you can keep. Well, I'm definitely gonna equip you with Fortune. Okay, it's item drop rate. We already have a Heaven's Eye. I didn't unequip a Heaven's Eye from... Yeah, we'd have Divine Eye. I'm gonna equip you with Action 4. For 116 speed. You know what I didn't do a second ago? I didn't switch the Lily Necklace for the Fool's Emblem, which I wanted to do. Wait, I didn't unequip the Fool's Emblem. Everything's okay. You have 116 speed and you have 125. That's fair. You have 2 designated win slots. Unfortunate. You're gonna take the physical? Less physical damage, more magic damage. No, thanks. You do not have a single tier 3 slot. I was on the right menu screen and I switched back and went to the wrong one. Awesome. Hell. I like Analyst. You deserve it. You deserve it, lady. You take a Ruby Gem. Evade 3, Emerald, Plasma Wave, Arts Defense up, Arts down. I don't care that much about Arts Defense. I don't have a Wood Gem as far as I know. Emerald. Wind, Agility +5. Wood Gem. Arts. I don't have Sleep 2. I'd almost equip her with the Divine Eye, but that's got too many good stats associated with it. Like, Divine Eye is one of the greatest wind elemental. Like, this is ridiculous. This has to be on Kevin. So you take Sleep, and I mean, I might as well give you that, but doesn't matter. Evade 5 isn't gonna cut the mustard either. It has Agility +5 on it. Yeah, that's nothing. That is worthless. Movement 3, you definitely do not need that. HP 4, yeah, and what else? Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so this is the last slot I actually want to fill with anything. Memory, a cast. No need to use arts. EP. You're pure melee. Pure melee focus. And stronger than Estelle too. Aren't you? Strength 2200, 2100. It's not much. Genu has worn off in goodness quite a bit, but it's been a long time since I got that, so that's fair. Is she full equipped? Is that gonna be how I carry her around with me? I guess. I guess. Let's get you healed up, lady. And then let's look at what katana I could buy at the shop currently. Yagaki. Never mind. Produces haze in the air when drawn. Smells of alcohol? Okay. Okay, sure. Is that how I'm gonna equip her? I'd like additional, I'd like the CP recovery. More than I would like 50 strength. We'll see how I handle it. We can always switch that afterward. And it's been 35 minutes. I'm gonna go farm a couple of bazooka dwarfs for 10 minutes again. Really want that. I really want that rocket. I really want that rocket. Do 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 do. Okay, let's get going. Oh, currently she has 2,200, but she's leveled 112, while Estelle is 14 levels above her. So 2,221. I'm gonna keep that in mind, and then I'll level up 3 times in this one scene of combat. By now my tea should be very much drinkable. Might have failed to mention, but we do have access to ass breakers, so I might as well. Wait, what? Excuse me? Buddy, you can't do that. There. Get some. Get some more. Well, there is difference. There is a big difference between the two.
Well, that takes care of that.
Did Chloe level up? That was Chloe. Wait, what? That was Alice. Maybe my peripheral vision played tricks on me. Good lord, talking. Talking is difficult. Wouldn't you know? Wouldn't you know? By the way, my tea is not drinkable, so... Yeah, I mean, I've been going for 40 minutes, but that is still hot, so... Yeah. Okay, 3 level ups. 3 level ups changed. Lichtkreis 3! Yes, Lichtkreis 3, actually. Dragon Beans. All for the Dragon Beans. That's what I was here for. Strength leveled up by, well, that's not much. That's, it's not much. Was that 35? No, yeah, 34, 45. Wait, you're not a bazooka dwarf. I'm a moron. But Lichtkreis 3 is something else. Lichtkreis, if you don't remember, is Chloe's ass breaker. Just got a level up on it. I really enjoy that ass breaker too. It heals our party members, revives dead ones, and gives them a defense buff. And, well, yes, any day of the week. Any day. Oh, please. Is that Wheel of Time a single target? That's Lichtkreis, and you have True Piercing Wave. Statue. Statue. We need to talk. We need to talk. Of got some talking to do. You're going down. Remember, switch your tactics. Adjust your tactics.
Alright, what's next?
Next comes the part where Analyst gets 10,000 level ups. Oh, maybe 2. Maybe just 2. But hey, 45 strength is actually nothing to sneeze at, honestly. It does increase our damage by quite a bit, as you can see. Mortal Punishment 2 for Kevin. Analyst, you leveled up 5 times, but the only people who learned something were Kevin and Chloe, who got a single level up each. Tactics is what I wanted to do. Analyst, I mean, I know you really enjoy Estelle, but you don't have to sniff her hair. Like, at all times. You really don't. I don't think she enjoys that. I mean, she might. She might, a little bit. But, that's a Bazooka Dwarf. That's a Bazooka Dwarf, too. This is the Bazooka Road. This is where I'm gonna farm Bazooka Dwarfs. Okay. Hey, Bazooka Man. Let's do a bunch of nothing. You can attack, though. Put him to sleep with a katana strike. I mean, it works in video games. Bye-bye. That was damage. 3 drops.
Not bad.
Give me the rocket. I'm farming for the rocket right now. Give me the rocket. I want to see that rocket. I want to see what it does. I want to get Tita a large area of effect thingy. Please. True 8-leaf blitz. Hi. Cura bomb times 3. Come on. Get real. Honestly, that's a lot of damage for a normal attack. Aw, you didn't have to proc death. Poor guy. The word overkill does not exist in my vocabulary, by the way. It doesn't. That's why we did this. Give me the rocket. One rocket, please. That's what's on the menu right now. Please, please. Buddy. Tender poultry. Not cool. Just not. It's not cool. Come on, I want to get my hands on that rocket, though. Please. I think it's faster to not use those overkill moves and instead just cut away. Hack away at them. Analyst's attacks look so, like, powerful. Wait, no! Ugh. I mean, Kevin. Oh, he was weakened. I forgot. I forgot that I sliced him up with Analyst. I thought he was at full health. No! I didn't mean to. Skip that. But it's such a good noise. It's such a good noise. You're gonna do nothing. And you're gonna do nothing. And you two are going to do nothing. But, Chloe. Lichtkreis 3. 23,000 HP, cures KO, 50% defense when 200 CP consumed. But thing is...
Great Septian Overseer, shine down thy radiance, and smite those who oppose us. Divine light, grant grant me the strength to punish the wicked.
The strength to punish the wicked. Boy.
Well, that takes care of it.
Well, that takes care of that. That's a little bit of a contrast. I did again. Come on! Don't be a joker. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the fine. Oh, stop, buddy boy. Let's get real though. Analyst, do you have crafts available? What is true 8-leaf blitz? Slashes the enemy with chaotic deadly sword strikes. Suction, petal dance has that. Vacuum blade. Ha ho ho! Do 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 do.
We're good to go.
I did it again! Supreme Heartbreak for Estelle. Very nice. I do like using Heartbreak. I'm gonna equip Analyst with the Lunar Seal. Did I? That was the second one already. No, it wasn't. No, it was not. Come on, give me 3 bazooka dwarfs and make it good. Clowns to the left of me. There you have them. Analyst, how far can you move again? Ah, right, everywhere. Was that a death?
Oh yeah.
Ah, that was the that was the death blow round. You're right. Tiara bomb's not what I'm after. Supreme Heartbreak. Medium area of effect. A deadly strike at foes' weak points. I think it was small area of effect first. What? What do you mean 3,000 damage? What do you mean 3,000 damage though? What?
I'm invincible! Or am I?
Oh, come on. I know it's his rarest drop. I know, but I mean, they trolled me and gave me 2 long barrel 2 pluses at once. Ah! And they can do that too. Not that it will matter, but oh, Estelle. And let's do what Estelle can't. Slice!
I'm invincible!
Or am I? You're not being good to me, game. You're not. You're not. I know you don't want to be good to me. I realize that. But you don't have to be so mean. You upgraded your mortal punishment. Medium area of effect. Spears affect a wider area and are even deadlier than before. If you get enough, if you get close enough.
I'm invincible! Or am I?
I cannot listen to that often enough. I can't. There is no way. And it's true too. She is invincible. I mean, like 4 more fights or 6 more, and I'm actually gonna go till it's till I hit that 60-minute mark, and at that point I'll stop. I really want an upgrade for Tita. She deserves it. She just deserves it. I don't... how am I gonna hit this? I'm actually just gonna take the cheap way. Or honestly, it would be the most expensive way because he uses up 100 EP for it. But still, we're not being technical. Four drops.
Not bad.
Come on, you. Come on. With the power of hope. No. No. Ah, it hurts. It hurts. Just deep in the heart, there's a stinging sensation. Ah. Okay, this is not happening. That's a mean attack. Nice.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, she said. Level ups, and not what I want. I mean, I'm probably gonna have to give up on this, that the Merciless Rocket is too rare a drop, and I'm probably gonna get one in the chest at some point too. But thing is, I don't know when that's gonna be, and I want it now. And maybe I'm not even gonna get it. Maybe. Let's hope that doesn't happen, but... I mean, the, like the 75% item drop rate, it helps. It's not what I want. Okay, is it a Merciless Rocket Plus, or is it a simple Merciless Rocket? It's a Merciless Rocket plus 1, meaning I'm probably gonna get a normal one at some point. But what about the upgraded one? What about the upgraded one, though? You can clearly see the dilemma I'm in, right? That I find myself in. It's just heartbreaking. I'm shaking. It's heartbreaking.
I'm invincible. Or am I?
Invincibility is a funny thing. Can you behave, buddy? Oh. Not that fight. Not that fight. Dun 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 dun. You don't have good AoE skills, Analyst. Then again, Xin didn't have those either, and I think Analyst is more offensively potent than Xin. Although not quite as bulky, which is one of her good things, actually. Feather Brooch, a long barrel 3. They're getting ridiculous. They can feel my anticipation. I just want to, honestly, it's just curiosity. I want to know what a Merciless Rocket does. It sounds awesome. It sounds like I want to have it. But please give it to me, though. Please. Just gimme. Can't be that difficult.
We're good to go.
Supreme Piercing Wave. I mean, awesome, but we are here for the Merciless Rocket, right? How about we do one of these? Atlas and Estelle. Nah.
May 1,000 thorns adorn your flesh with despair. May
Nah.
ignorant and alone. Strike! Unholy spears of time! Not bad.
At least in this game, the drops are completely random and not tied to conditions. I played a game on the Nintendo DS, or on the Nintendo DS emulator to be precise, called Etrian Odyssey. And there were enemies that had drops, but you'd have to do the right thing to kill them to get the drop you wanted. The third drop, the rare drop, the conditional drop. And there were ridiculous conditions to them. Every enemy has a different condition. Kill this guy in 2 rounds. Kill this guy with fire. Kill this guy while not using a bow attack. Kill this guy with a bunch of bullshit. At least that doesn't exist in here. But still, I mean, oh, good lord, I'm gonna have to clean up my, hi. How you doing? Yeah, don't, please ignore my 8 long barrel 2 pluses and my 6 long barrel 3s. Wait, what? Ooh. Ooh, it's a weapon. Once a traveler's, an orbital cannon for all situations. Medium area of effect. Strength plus 950. I think we've got a new friend. Okay. Okay. That could not have gone any better. We're gonna teleport to the moon door. And I'm gonna check if I have met that condition. Happiness comes in many forms and can be interpreted in many ways. Present to me a form of happiness you have obtained. Only then shall the door open. Nice, we have the condition. It's probably Estelle being in love with Joshua. Who knows? Who knows? For the moment, I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope I'll see you in the next episode as well. Thank you very much for watching. And I hope I'll see you next time. Man, this paid off. This paid off. Until then, bye-bye.